Greetings everyone. Today I would like to talk about the word or term Ari, Aryan, or this Aryan man, who is noble, high, clean man. Here in Mongolian, word Arya and Aryan exist in Mongolian Buddhism, and Mongolian Buddhists generally use this word to say holy man. So who is this like holy and like this good dude? And let us, talk about the word Ar, or this dictionary claims that Arya comes from a Sanskrit. I guess, Sanskrit and the Mongolian language share this word, and I have a little bit doubt that comes from a Sanskrit, because we have so many stuff that is related with the sound R. So what is first this R means? And R generally related with being strong, about strength, and being clean, and about the land, about the skin, people, and it's also related with this land. So first meaning, Ar. What is an Ar means? Of course, Ar is going to be a roar, and here in Mongolia we say roar as Arkhiiraa. Someone is like releasing he gas, Arkhiiraa, something like that. And Arkhiiraa is going to be roar. So what kind of creature roars? Of course, it's a bear or it's a lion. So Mongol name for a lion is going to be Arslan. And Arslan is a creature with this big, big blonde hair, this hairy creature. And there is this word Arslang, Zaan, meaning lion, elephant. Lion, elephant is going to be Mammoth, or this ancient elephant with the hair, this Ice Age elephant. And R, since this R, this is about the voice, we have word Argil, meaning strong voice. For example, this is going to be this normal way to talk, but if you are going to use this Argil voice, one can talk like this, something like that, very strong and roaring voice. So Argil is also this voice that is related with this woman. Some women have this manly voice, and this Argil is going to be strong and manly voice. So what makes man strong? Of course, it can be said that this man's these muscles make him strong, but also bones usually make person strong. So word Ar is somehow related with the bones, and if one says Armot, it's going to be this frame wood, or this frame of a house, or this some kind of carcass or skeleton of a house. So Ar is going to be something that is related with the people, and here in Mongolia people is generally called ethnicity is generally called as bone. So it is said man usually saves his bone by making a male child, and the male child is going to be your bone, and girl child is going to be your flesh. And I want you to pay attention to this Towa shaman's words, that he thinks that shaman is going to be someone with a holy bone, and shaman is a superhuman being, and one can translate it into a bad Russian as an Aryan man. So he wants to tell that this some kind of a clean and how to say pure ethnic dude is going to be an Aryan man. Same time is trying to say that, you know, this someone who is spirited, someone who connects with the spirits, you know, someone who is like this, you know, shaman is going to be this superhuman being or this Aryan dude. So if you know, Ar is going to be, you know, this separate word compared to Ari. If you add E, things, you know, a little bit change. Ar is also related with, you know, this you know, land, and if you say Ar, it's going to be north. Generally, it is means north, and if you say Ar Mongolia, it's going to be northern Mongolia. Arkhan, it's going to be northern Hangai region, and if you say Ard, it's going to be behind. At the same time, Ard means people, and word this sound there makes things in many numbers. So one can claim that Mongols call people, ethnicity, etc., etc., as an Ar. So word Ar is also related with, you know, this word being clean. So clean is going to be Ari. So interesting question: is there any person or god that have, you know, this name clean? Here in Mongolia, this Buddhist, Tibetan Buddhist god Janraisek, or this you know, the dude that is, you know, opposing our Ariukhan is called Arya Baal, or this holy Baal. And I even heard that some, you know, lamas claim it that Ariukhan or Damding Choja, our Ariukhan, is going to be this angry mod of this god. When this god is angry, when this god turns into Ariukhan, he is lustful, he is like manly, he is like, you know, going after, you know, this stuff. But when he is like you know, not he's not an angry mode, he is like clean and holy, he is not interested in any sex and woman, etc., etc. So of course this is going to be, you know, this of course a big lie. I guess, you know, old god can be a form of, you know, this have to say an angry mode, and, you know, this new and holy, this angel-like dudes are like a good mode. So there's also this, you know, this famous name Arig Buch. Arig Buch was, you know, this ruler of northern Yuan. It's going to be Great Mongolia, a Mongolia that is behind the Great Walls. And according to, you know, Horaldam, by Horaldam, he was declared as a great Khan during the Hoble Khan's time, but Hoble Khan was ambitious, and he claimed himself being, you know, the great Khan, and they have started a civil war. And of course this Arig Buch was defeated, and Hoble Khan became the great Khan. Hoble Khan was strong because he had, you know, this massive army. So what does, you know, Arig Buch means? Word Buch means a wrestler. Buch means strong. Arig means clean and fresh water. Arig can be, you know, holy water. So holy water can be called as Arig. So you know, word holy here in Mongolia is going to be Ariun or Ariukhan. Ariukhan. Mainly Ariun is used, Ariun, holy. So what can be holy? A dude can be called as a holy, a man of God, holy man. And land can be called as a holy, a birthplace or death place. An item can be called holy, a holy relic, holy water, etc., etc. So in all these cases, Mongols use a word Ariun, meaning holy. So there's this old word for a shaman's grave. Shaman's grave is going to be holy place for a pagan people. Imagine that your teacher is like there, his bones are there, and this place is called Aranga. Aranga is has a two meaning. First, is a shaman's grave, a holy place. Second, it's a big lightning. If there can be this normal, simple lightning, but if the lightning is so huge and big, it's like a Aranga. So Ar is going to be something that is related to the land, and Ar is a measure, and there is a number arrow meaning 10, and if there is land is like 10 meter long, 10 meter wide, this square, 100 meter square is called Ar. Ar is going to be this measure of a land. So religion, these shamans and lamas both have this duty or these skills to purify or clean the area. So mainly fire and juniper is used to purify household, area, etc., etc. So to purify is of course going to be Ari-ut-gah or Arbilah, something like that. So juniper is going to be art, and this holy clean is like continuing in Mongolian language, and in Mongolian Buddhism, holy man is sometimes called Arkhan. Arkhan is it means a ruler. People's ruler, something like it's similar to this Arkhan, but Arkhan is generally believed to be a religious term, and in many numbers, Arkhan is going to be Arkhan is one person. In many numbers, it's Arkhad. They is means many. Arkhad. So who is Arkhad? Arkhad is a Buddhist who defeated the four evil spirits. The four evil spirits are going to be first is lust. Lust is known as a spirit of the body. So if you have a body, you have a lust, and pride. Pride is called the spirit of sky, the son of sky, something like that. And Mongolian rulers and shamans like to claim that I was sent by the Father Heavens and the Son of Heaven. And this is going to be the ambitious claim of a shaman, and some confident shamans usually claim this thing. And this is, believed to be one of the big example of pride. So one can claim that Mongolians are the Aryans and we are very proud, and etc., etc. Like this spirit of pride is believed to be evil. So this dude is like I have no pride. And fear. Fear is known as the spirit of death, the messenger of death, something like that. And fear of death exists in every intelligent human being, and intelligent human being usually thinks about, oh my God, I'm going to die, I'm like, time is ticking, etc., etc. And fear of death, in case of Buddhism, they think it is like wrong. So and the final part is going to be the evil or the spirit of the demon. And you must know that also there can be these five. We are all talking about this four stuff, but if there is a spirit of demon, there must be the spirit of God, something good, and we are forgetting about the Father Heaven. The spirit of Father Heaven, I guess, is something good, but they don't include among the four demons, because the spirit of the Father Heaven is going to be great. So evil. Evil has many parts. Mainly it's madness, idiocy, and ignorance. So of course the Buddhists sometimes ignore my videos, saying that this is a total waste of time, this is an idiocy, and I guess they have some kind of ignorance, and sometimes desire, pride, fear, etc., etc. can be quite useful, but I don't think idiocy can be useful. Also there is this word. I thought it was quite interesting, maybe to know. Ardir is going to be the twins, or the this in the zodiac you have twins, and in the star system, you know, these 3 stars in the twins are going to be called as Ardir. So, I guess that's pretty much for today. And you know, here in Mongolia, Arya, it's going to be female name, I guess, and this means, you know, clean and holy, and this is something that is related with, you know, these bones, first bones. And if you say Ar is Ars, Aris, it's going to be skin. So this Ar is also related with the skin, bone, and this is something that is related with, you know, these northerners, you know, Ard, meaning, you know, these northerners. If you say Ar Mongolia, it's going to be northern Mongolia. If you say Arkhan, it's going to be a northern Khangai region. So I doubt that, you know, this Arya, it comes from this Sanskrit or Hindu origin. Maybe we share some, you know, these thoughts or these words with this India. Well, that's pretty much for today, and thanks for watching.